How do negative and positive scents affect memory? In my experiment, I had volunteers study and take tests while different scents were around them and calculated the averages for each scent. This question was of interest to me because I am a student and it can sometimes be hard to remember the topics I'm studying. I thought that if I could find a way to use scents to retain information better, my friends and I could use them to make studying easier. I'm in 8th grade at Islander Middle School, so this experiment could help me study better throughout the rest of my years of schooling. My question could help people everywhere because everyone has had trouble at some point while studying for a test, and by conducting my experiment, I could help alleviate the stress that most people face. I set out to achieve a successful way to help people remember information easier and help students who have trouble studying. To test my question, I had 8 volunteers study and take 3 tests in a room. Each test had 9 SAT words, and the subject studied and took the test while it was either smelling like nothing, perfume, or vinegar. To make the room smell like fragrance and vinegar, I sprayed them in all of the sinks of the room, and for my control experiment, I didn't do anything. The positive scent was perfume because most people find it to be a pleasant scent, while the negative scent was vinegar because vinegar is usually considered to be unpleasant. Afterwards, I graded each test and took the average for each scent and how well the students remembered the information. My hypothesis was that the volunteers would remember the most information with the negative scent, or the vinegar, because negative scents are usually stronger and easier to distinguish. My hypothesis was correct, as my results stated that the vinegar scent had the highest average at 84.73%, perfume had the second highest average at 83.34%, and my control was the lowest at 81.94%. Although my hypothesis was correct, the validity of my experiment may have been thrown off because the vinegar test was taken last, and the subjects could have just gotten better at studying over time, and the scents didn't make a difference. I think that people could use my results to help them by spraying any negative scent around them while taking a test if they wanted a small boost, but otherwise I don't think it would be worth the effort.